All right, I'm doing my tall tour reaction. I got a bunch of photos for y'all. But let's just start with Big Brother Rob, man. This man is 7'3", 7'3", making me look like a tiny man. And I'm like, yo, bro, what's your name? And he's like, Rob. It's like, Rob. And I'm not looking up to him like, Rob. All right, bet, let's get a photo together. So I take a photo with Rob, man. And cool dude, very nonchalant, cool dude. This lady was 6'10". 6'10". Look at me, bro. Look at me. I look like a normal man finally. 6'10" this young lady was. And I was like, come on, let's get a photo. Gotta get a photo together. Real cool young lady, real nice, real. And I was just walking around just saying hi to everybody, man, just being me. I'm like, okay, let's get a photo with some women taller than me and see what's going on here, you know? Now, these brothers was cool, man. These two were twins, man. And I ain't gonna say their name on here, but basically, he's about 6'8", and he's about 6'9". And I hooked them up. But we're gonna get to that in the next photo. We're gonna hook them up. But I was like, yeah, come on, boys. We taking a photo together. We gotta get a flick together, man. Like, you know, we gotta let them know we out here. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Story time. So these were the first two dudes I met going into the tall tour. And I'm like, okay, they twins, cool. So then these two young ladies were just walking around, you know, hanging out and all that. And I just said, with my wingman instincts, how great would it be to get them to take a photo together? So what I did was I went up to these two young ladies. I said, hey, the twins want to take a photo with you guys. Is that okay? They never said that. I said that. And they was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm like, all right, come on. And then I said to the twins, I said, yo, these ladies want to take a photo with you. Pull up. So I bring them over, you know, and standing by the tall tour banner. I don't work there. I look like I work there the way I was carrying myself there. Okay, let me stop. And I take this photo of them, and then I send it to one of the bros, and I was like, yo, man, let's stay in touch. And then they was chatting it up, and I was like, yeah, I did that. I did that. But wait, there's more. So I walked up to this brother here. He's about 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". And I just said to him, I was like, anybody you like here, man? And he was like, I'm just looking, you know, there was one woman here I liked. And I was like, okay. I said, I'm gonna pick one out for you. That's what I said. I got you. I'm gonna hook you up. So I saw this young lady. I was like, whoa, hold on a second here. I went up to her. I said, hey, a young man wants to take a photo with you. Can you come with me? She goes, absolutely, come on. And so I'm going. I bring her to this brother here, and I said, hey, we're gonna take a photo. I'm happy to send it to him, whatever. So take a photo, and of them, and they was cool. They was cool, chatting it up a little bit. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I said to her, I was like, I don't know this guy. I mean, like, I just met him, but I was like, that's a good man right there. It's a good man. I just walked away. I was like, yeah, I did that. Did that again, you know. Just, you know, I'm a good wingman, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take multiple pictures with these ladies because my phone got so foggy. It was so hot and I was sweating. And I was looking like I worked there. So I just asked one of the young ladies to use their phone, and I was like, come on, let's get a picture together. You know, so these young ladies are about 5'8", 5'9", too, around that height, and some of them wearing heels, boots, and things of that nature. Great fits. They were really cool young ladies there. But yeah, we had to take multiple photos because my photo kept blurring, and I was like, all right, let's get another one. So they sent me this photo, and I was really happy about that. So now this one's going in the archives. This is my crew right here. This is the crew right here. These women were fantastic, man. Amazing group of women. And I think some of them came from North Carolina, Florida, other places in the States. And I was like, dang, they came all the way over here. I'm telling y'all, man, this is my crew though. It was full of so much joy, and I was like, oh yeah, see, they can extrovert like me, you know, when I got to turn on the extrovert skills. So I was like, all right, this is going down with the books. I'm telling y'all, I love this one. I love this photo. There's so much melanin in this photo. There's so much melanin in this photo, man. You know, these two are sisters, right? And when I saw them, all I saw was, okay, I'm wearing black and I'm black. She's wearing black and she's black. She's wearing black and she's black. I was like, hey, you know what time it is. They already understood the assignment. They knew the assignment immediately. I said, let's lock in. Let's get it. Their fits were tough. I ain't gonna hold y'all. They were cool girls, man. Cool girls, man. But yeah, that's one of the great photos there. I like this one. I really like this one. You didn't see me here. I was not here. Okay? I was not. No, I'm kidding. They were cool too. So I was just, you know, hey, let's get a photo. Absolutely, let's get it. So yeah, they was having some fun, and I was like, oh, okay. Now everybody's dancing and getting right. So I was like, okay. Me and my water just getting photos with everybody. So that was another one. And these ladies were about 5'7", 5'8" too. So I tried so hard not to bust out laughing. I don't know what it was. She called me a YN. She's cool though, but she called me a YN. I said, do I look like a YN? What YN energy am I giving? Is it the lime in the water? I don't know. Is it the all black? I don't know. But no, she was like, definitely a YN. I said, I'm 29, but I'm not a YN. I'm technically big bro now. I'm big bro now, technically. So I was like, nah, that's not what you think. But nah, she was cool. She was real cool too. Now this young lady right here, okay? I was like, now you know that you're not supposed to be here. I'm like, you're not even like 5'5". You about 5'4.5" or something like that. And she was like, I'm just here to support the tall people. I said, yeah, you're trying to support the tall people here. You just want a tall person too. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, but she was cool for the most part. She was like, you know, I was like, I like your dress. I was like, you have a really beautiful dress on. And she's like, yeah, you know, because she said she could be a little bit demanding or something like that. And I'm like, oh, just tap into your feminine side. You know, that's why, you know, just tap into your feminine side. You're going to be all right. You're going to be cool, you know. And she was like, yeah, I'm working on it. You know, I got my own business and all that. And I was like, hey, we're going to work on it. Mad cool lady, though. Houston did a really good job. They actually had the most sales for their tall tour. But the ratio, somebody messaged me saying, David, when you go there, listen, the ratio is like, for every like one guy, it was like 5 women. And I was like, yo, where's the brothers at? I'm trying to take photos with the brothers, but there was more women there. But for the most part, they actually did a really good job on this event. So everybody had a good time, man. You know, you got to meet new people, man. And I definitely recommend, if you're tall, man, go to the next one and meet some good people, man, for sure. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Shalom.